To create the front legs, we'll use the same polygon extrude technique. I'll go to Create, Polygon Printless Cube. I'll draw kind of a square footprint, and I'll start pulling it down a little bit. I'll right-click and choose Face. I'll select the face on the bottom, and I'll scale a little bit. It tapers as it goes down to the ground. I'll click on my Extrude tool, click on the blue dial, and I'll start to pull it down a bit and taper it. Hitting G on the keyboard, I'll introduce another polygon face, and I'll drag it down. And once I have the general shape, I can go back and I can refine it with the Edge Loop tool. And the foot flares out again towards the bottom, adding another face. I'll scale it out, and I'll hit 3 on the keyboard. I'm not quite there yet. I'll return to 1. I'll get my Edge Loop tool, and I'll start to shore it up in certain places where I want the foot to be more pronounced. And now I'm going to start to taper it. I'll right-click and choose Edge, double-click on the edge in the middle. I'll get my scale tool, pull it in, and bow it to the right a bit. I'll go up to the next edge using double-click on the edge, and I'll scale that in. I'll hit 3 on the keyboard to see what my progress is like, and I'll return to 1. I want to taper all of it right at the base here where the foot attaches. And I'll hit 3 on the keyboard. Now I'm getting something more the way I want. I'll hit 1. Now it's getting round up here, and I don't need that, but I don't need this poly face, so I'll just delete it. And now if I hit 3 on the keyboard, it kind of maintains the integrity a bit better up there. Now this is also really subjective, so perhaps you'll want to maybe have it harder at the very bottom here, so maybe we could put another edge loop in. And then I'll select the edge at the very bottom, and I'll scale that. And when I hit 3 on the keyboard, I have something that I can use, so I'll go back to my object mode, and I'll put it into position in the couch. And because I need a mirror image of it, all I need to do is hit Command-Shift-D or go to Edit, Duplicate, Special, and I'll put the other one over here. I've done a bit of fine-tuning and scaling of the legs, so it's proportional with the legs that flare out from the actual back of the couch.